Sometimes, people don't tell you they are losing interest. They don't explain it. They don't announce it. They don't even admit it. They just slowly change. And if you are not paying attention, you may not even realize it until it is too late. Because emotional distance doesn't happen suddenly. It happens silently. In small actions. In small habits. In small changes you almost ignore. And today, we are going to talk about those silent signs. Sign 1. Less communication. One of the first signs is communication. At the beginning, everything feels easy. Messages come quickly. Conversations feel exciting. They want to talk to you about everything. But when interest starts fading, communication changes. Replies become slower. Messages feel shorter. Conversations lose depth. And sometimes, they only reply when necessary. It is not always intentional. But emotional energy is no longer the same. Sign 2. Emotional distance. Another silent sign is emotional distance. They may still talk to you, but something feels different. The warmth is gone. They don't ask how you feel anymore. They don't share their thoughts like before. They stop opening up emotionally. And slowly, you start feeling like you are talking, but not connecting. That emotional connection is what keeps relationships alive. When it fades, everything else starts to feel empty. Sign 3. Less effort. Effort is one of the clearest signs of interest. When someone cares, they try. They check on you. They make time. They show effort even when they are busy. But when interest is fading, effort disappears. Plans become uncertain. Excuses become more common. You start feeling like you are the one holding everything together. And love should never feel one-sided for too long. Sign 4. Avoiding intimacy. Another sign is emotional avoidance. They start avoiding deep conversations. They don't want serious talks anymore. They change the subject quickly. They keep things very surface level. Because emotional closeness requires energy. And they are no longer invested in it. This is one of the most painful signs. Because it creates emotional confusion. Sign 5. You feel it sometimes. You don't need proof. You just feel it. Something is different. Their tone changes. Their energy changes. Their attention changes. And even if everything looks normal on the surface, your emotions know something is off. This feeling is often ignored. But it is usually accurate. Why this happens? People don't always lose interest because of one big reason. Sometimes it is emotional burnout. Sometimes it is personal problems. Sometimes it is a shift in feelings. And sometimes, it is simply emotional disconnection over time. But one thing is important to understand: interest does not disappear instantly. It fades slowly. Through repeated emotional distance. What you should do if you notice these signs: the worst thing you can do is panic. Chasing. Overthinking. Forcing attention. Instead, focus on clarity. Talk honestly. Observe actions, not words. And protect your emotional peace. Because real connection does not require begging. It requires mutual effort. Not everyone who changes is bad. And not every distance means the end. But ignoring emotional signs for too long can hurt more than facing them early. Because awareness gives you control. And silence often gives confusion. So pay attention to the signs. But also pay attention to your peace. But when interest is fading, effort disappears. Plans become uncertain. Excuses become more common. You start feeling like you are the one holding everything together. And love should never feel one-sided for too long. Sign 4. Avoiding intimacy. Another sign is emotional avoidance. They start avoiding deep conversations. They don't want serious talks anymore. They change the subject quickly. They check on you. They make time. They show effort even when they are busy. But when interest is fading, effort disappears. Plans become uncertain. Excuses become more common. You start feeling like you are the one holding everything together. Sometimes, people don't tell you they are losing interest. They don't explain it. They don't announce it. They don't even admit it. They just slowly change. And if you are not paying attention, you may not even realize it until it is too late. Because emotional distance doesn't happen suddenly. It happens silently. In small actions. In small habits. In small changes you almost ignore. And today, We are going to talk about those silent signs. Sign 6. They stop initiating. One of the clearest silent signs is when they stop initiating conversations. At first, they used to text first. They used to check on you. They used to create reasons to talk to you. But now, it feels like it's always you. You start every conversation. You carry every discussion. You keep the connection alive alone. And slowly, you begin to feel like you are forcing something that used to feel natural. When someone is interested, effort is mutual. When it is fading, initiation disappears first. Sign 7. Their energy doesn't match yours. Another subtle sign is emotional mismatch. You are excited. They are neutral. You are expressive. They are dry. You are present. They are distracted. Even in small conversations, the energy feels unbalanced. And over time, this creates emotional confusion. Because you are still showing up fully, but they are slowly stepping back emotionally. This imbalance is often where emotional pain begins. Not from words, but from energy that no longer matches. Sign 8. They become busy all the time. Another common sign is sudden busyness. At first, they had time for you. But now, they are always occupied. Work, stress, life. Everything becomes a reason. But the truth is not always about time. It is about priority. Because people make time for what still feels important to them. And when interest drops, availability becomes limited. Not always intentionally, but naturally. Sign 9. You stop feeling important. One of the deepest signs is emotional value loss. You no longer feel prioritized. You no longer feel considered. You no longer feel emotionally important. And even when they are present, you feel emotionally alone. This is one of the most painful emotional experiences in relationships. Because you are still there, but you no longer feel seen. And slowly, that emotional gap becomes heavier than words can explain. The emotional truth here is something most people don't want to accept. When someone is truly interested in you, you don't have to guess. Their actions are clear. Their energy is consistent. Their presence feels real. Confusion is often a sign of emotional imbalance. Not always the end, but definitely a signal to pay attention. Because clarity protects your peace. And ignoring emotional signals for too long only creates deeper pain later. Final message: if you are experiencing these signs, don't rush to conclusions. Don't overreact. Don't chase answers. Don't lose yourself trying to fix everything alone. Instead, observe calmly. Because real love does not require confusion. And real interest does not require constant guessing. Protect your peace first. Everything else becomes clearer from there. If this video helped you understand relationships better, don't forget to like and subscribe for more emotional storytelling content. Because sometimes, understanding the signs early can save your heart later. Take care of yourself. And I'll see you in the next one.